slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, and a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up to third and 3. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's got his guys a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll look to throw yet again. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
a run on 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Jets. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's A-Chain. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking underneath for A-Chain. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a give to A-Chain. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. That's a pickup of 17. 1st down, Miami.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chain. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Achane. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Drive will start on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's stay 19. Come on. Set. Warrior 70. Take go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run with Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Quick throw, taken in. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That stop made by Byron Young. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Let's go now.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go, set.
Here's a run. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. One more time, it's Achane. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
At the 60, at the 60. Buffalo 18. Buffalo 80.
On play action, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll air it out down the middle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jets. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with H-8. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. A dive, and he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to try it here again. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go now.
Now, H.A. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's H.A. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
37-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try it now with Achan. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They'd held him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On the carry, here's Achan. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. 2nd down and 3. On the ground is Achan. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that game.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third, and oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Richardson. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His throw left side is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Richardson operating from the pistol. No chance at all. He'll go down. So a win here for the Dolphins. They are moving on.